Hi students, in the continuation of the last class, we know the Laplace transformation of f of t equal to integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus st f of t dt where s greater than 0. Today, we are going to find Laplace transformation of t to the power of n. Okay, so before calculating Laplace transformation of t power n, we must know gamma function. Gamma of n equal to integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus st e to the power of minus x power n minus 1 dx. Okay, and also we need to know the properties of gamma function. So that is gamma of n plus 1 equal to n into gamma of n for n greater than 0. Okay, suppose n belongs to z plus, it is a positive integer. Gamma of n plus 1 equal to gamma of n. You think here is n into gamma of n means again it is n minus 1 into n minus 2 and so on. So it becomes n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 and so on 1. So that it is n factorial. Okay. So gamma of n plus 1 equal to n factorial for n belongs to z plus. And gamma of 1 equal to 1 and gamma of 1 by 2 equal to root pi and gamma of minus 1 by 2 equal to minus 2 root 2 pi. Okay. So using the properties of gamma and definition of gamma, okay, we can calculate Laplace transformation of t to the power of n. Okay, as per the formula, Laplace transformation of t power n equal to integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus st f of t dt. Okay, so therefore you can write this is equal to integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus st where f of t is t to the power of n dt. Okay, so you compare gamma of n and this formula, this integrate, you compare this both the integrals 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity. Okay, e to the power of minus st, here is e to the power of minus x, so that you can take x equal to st. Okay, so put st equal to x or x equal to st. Okay, so here we require dt. Okay, so s into dt equal to dx. So dt equal to dx by s. Okay, and also as t tends to 0, so change the boundary values. As t tends to 0, okay, take t equal to 0 implies x tends to 0. Next, t tends to infinity. Okay, so t tends to infinity, x also tends to infinity. X also tends to infinity. Therefore, this becomes this formula, Laplace transformation of t to the power of n becomes integral 0 to infinity. Okay, so this is s and t form. So then it reduces to, okay, e to the power of minus st. St is replaced by x into t. So t is replaced by x by s. Okay, x by s into whole to the power of n. T to the power of n means x by s whole to the power of n into dt, where dt equal to dx by s. Okay, dx by s. Okay, so this is equal to integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus x into, okay, x to the power of n by denominator. In the denominator you observe s power n and it is s power 1, s to the power of n plus 1 into dx. Okay, so this is equal to 1 by s to the power of n plus 1 is constant because this integration is with respect to x. So that integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus x into x to the power of n into dx. Again you compare here. So integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus n into x to the power of n minus 1 dx value is of n equal to integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus x power n minus 1 dx. Okay, this is x power n minus 1. So here is x power n, you observe. So again you rewrite this is equal to 1 by s to the power of n plus 1 integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus x into x to the power of n plus 1 minus 1 dx. Okay, you compare gamma of n equal to x power n minus 1 value. Gamma of n equal to integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus x power n minus 1. So here is integral 0 to infinity e to the power of minus x to the power of n plus 1 minus 1 dx. So that instead of n plus 1 it is 0 to infinity e to the power of minus x, x to the power of n plus 1 minus 1. Okay, so this term is 1 by s to the power of n plus 1 into this integration is gamma of n plus 1. So Laplace transformation of t to the power of n, we have Laplace transformation of t power n equal to 1 by s power n plus 1 into gamma of n plus 1 for n greater than 0. Okay, use the property number 1, it is gamma of n plus 1, n into gamma of n. Or suppose n belongs to z plus, okay, you can rewrite gamma of n plus 1 equal to n factorial. Okay, so if n belongs to z plus positive integer, okay, Laplace transformation of t to the power of n equal to, okay, n factorial by s to the power of n plus 1. Okay, so we have Laplace transformation of t to the power of n equal to gamma of n plus 1 by s to the power of n plus 1, okay, for n greater than 0, okay. And if n belongs to z plus, okay, positive integers, this is equal to n factorial by s to the power of n plus 1. Example, okay, Laplace transformation of t square equal to, so 2 factorial by s to the power of 2 plus 1. So 2 factorial by s cube, 2 by s cube. Laplace transformation of t equal to, okay, 1 factorial by s to the power of 1 plus 1 equal to 1 by s square. Already we derived Laplace transformation of t equal to 1 by s square. Similarly, Laplace transformation of t to the power of 5 factorial by s to the power of 5 plus 1. So 5 factorial by s power 6 equal to 3 by 2. Okay. Then, so Laplace transformation of t to the power of 3 by 2 as per formula, Laplace transformation of t power n equal to, okay, gamma of n plus 1 by s to the power of n plus 1. So that you take, it is t to the power of 3 by 2. So gamma of 3 by 2 plus 1 by s to the power of 3 by 2 plus 1. Okay. So it is equal to, so if the property, use property of gamma of n plus 1 equal to n into gamma of n, okay, for n greater than 0. Okay, for any n, it is n into gamma of n. So that you can take, it is also form gamma of 3 by 2 plus 1, gamma of 3 by 2 plus 1. So where n equal to 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 into gamma of 3 by 2 by s to the power of, okay, 3 plus 2, 5 by 2. Clear. So s to the power of 1 by s to the power of 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into, again you rewrite gamma of 3 by 2. Gamma of 3 by 2 can be written as 1 by 2 plus 1. Okay. Clear. So again you apply same formula, n plus 1 formula, where n equal to 1 by 2. 1 by s to the power of 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into, again it is gamma of 1 by 2 plus 1. Okay. So n into gamma of n, where n is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2. Okay. But the property, as per property, gamma of 1 by 2 equal to root pi. Okay. So this is equal to 1 by s to the power of 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into root pi. Okay. So equal to 3 by root pi by, okay, 4 into s to the power of 5 by 2. To find Laplace transformation of e power 2t, 4t cube minus 2 sin 3t plus 4 cos 5t minus 3 sin h 4t plus 8 cos h 2t minus t to the power of 7 by 2. you find Laplace transformation of e power 2t. Okay, e power at formula 1 by s minus 2. This is Laplace transformation of t cube. So t cube means n belongs to z plus. So 3 factorial by s to the power of 3 plus 1. 3 factorial by s power 4. Okay. Next, Laplace transformation of sine 3t equal to sine. Okay. So a by s square plus a square, where a is 3. 3 by s square plus 3 square. Next, cos 5t. Laplace transformation of cos 5t. So s by s square plus a square. S square plus a square means 5 square. Okay. Next, sin h. Laplace transformation of sin h 4t. Okay. So 4 by a by s square minus a square. So that 4 by s square minus 4 square. Okay. Laplace transformation of cos h 2t. So Laplace transformation of cos h 2t formula is s by s square minus a square. So that s by s square minus 2 square. Okay. Next, t power 7 by 2. Laplace transformation of t power 7 by 2. Okay. This is equal to gamma of 7 by 2 plus 1 by. Okay. So s to the power of 7 by 2 plus 1. Okay. 1 by s to the power of, it is 7 by 2 plus 1 means s power 9 by 2. Again you rewrite gamma of 7 by 2 plus 1 is 7 by 2 into gamma of 7 by 2. Okay. So it is, again you rewrite 1 by s to the power of 9 by 2 into 7 by 2 into gamma of 7 by 2 can be written as 5 by 2 plus 1. Gamma of 5 by 2 plus 1. Okay. So 5 by 2 plus 1, again it is n plus 1 formula. Again you rewrite, this is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 into gamma of 5 by 2. Okay. So again 5 by 2 can also be written as 3 by 2 plus 1. 3 by 2 plus 1. Okay. So 5 by 2 can be written as 3 by 2 plus 1. Again it is gamma of n by 2, n gamma of n plus 1 formula, where n is 3 by 2. So again you rewrite 3 by 2 into gamma of 3 by 2. Okay. Again gamma of 3 by 2 can be written as n plus 1 formula, that is 1 by 2 plus 1. 1 by 2 plus 1. Okay. Again it is also formula of gamma of n plus 1. So where n is 1 by 2. Again you rewrite, this is 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2. Okay. As we know, gamma of 1 by 2 value is root pi. So its value is root pi. Clear? So e to the power of 2t, 1 s by s minus 1. Okay. So that I am taking Laplace transformation. Laplace transformation. Okay. So this is equal to, by using linear property, Laplace transformation of e power 2t 4 times L of t cube minus 2 times L of sine 3t 4 L of cos 5t minus 3 L of sine h 4t plus 8 L of cos h 2t minus L of t to the power of 7 by 2. Okay, we know the derived formulas here. So it is equal to first one, 1 by s minus 2 plus 4 into 3 factorial and 6. That is 6 by, okay, 6 by s power 4 minus 2 into 3 by s square plus 9. Okay, plus 4 into s by s square plus 5 square. So s by s square plus 25 minus 3 into 4 by s square plus 16. 4 by s square plus 16. Okay, plus 8 into cos h 2t. So s by s square plus 2 square, s square minus 2 square. So s by s square minus 4 minus t to the power Laplace from t to the power 7 by 2. So 7 by 2, 5 by 2, 3 by 2, 1 by 2 root pi. Okay. So 7 into 7 by 2, 5 by 2, 3 by 2, 1 by 2, root pi by s to the power of 9 by 2. S minus 2, 4 6 are 24, s power 4 minus 6 times s square plus 9 plus 4s by s square plus 25 minus 12 s square plus 16 plus 8s by s square minus 4 minus, okay, so 7 into 5 into 3, 15 sevens 105 by 16 s power 9 by 2 into root pi. So this is the required Laplace transformation of this entire expression. Thank you.